All right, you bunch of yahoos, strap yourselves in for another episode of Dan and Don's Toxic Masculinity.
In other words, shut up, sit up, and pay attention.
Hey, everybody, I'm Don Frye, the Predator. Dan, the Beast Severn, is missing in action today. He had a bunch of honeydews to do. He's telling us he's going to the doctor or something. We don't believe him. We know he's doing the dishes. And today's guest is currently holding the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship light heavyweight and cruiserweight titles. He's one of the best, if not the best, bare knuckle fighters in the game today, with an amazing record of 11-1. And it's nice to have Lorenzo, the Juggernaut Hunt, join us today, man. Thank you, sir.
Thanks for having me, brother. How you doing today?
Oh, bad back day, man. Bad back day.
Yeah, that's them old UFC days, kicking ass. They kicking you back, huh?
Yeah. I've had more than my share of surgeries and infections and all that nonsense, and coming back to haunt me now, you know. But do you wear boots, shoes in your sport?
Yeah, we wear shoes in the ring at BKFC. Or you mean in the gym?
No, in the ring, yeah.
Yeah, we do it all. We're not MMA fighters, mostly production boxers and strikers. So we don't do too much ground game in here. It's just the knockout game, the good old knockout game.
Yeah, I'm just asking about the shoes. Like, you know, I'm paranoid now about the shit on the floor, you know, on the mats, and because I've had so many infections.
Talking about rolling. You talking about from rolling from jiu-jitsu. Yeah, that cauliflower ear and those staph infection, all of that was all jiu-jitsu issues. We do boxing here. We do bare knuckle boxing basics and self-defense. So we're all standing for the most part.
Where you at?
I'm in Jacksonville, Florida at Juggernaut Life Fitness. This is my new gym. I've been teaching for some years now, so of course I couldn't wait to open my own gym here in Jacksonville and get some things going. Let me wipe this camera off. It look a little funny. I look a little better.
Yeah, my eye. Yeah. Hell, how long you been open?
This has been open about 2 months.
Yeah, it's pretty. It is a pretty.
It's gorgeous, man. Yeah, we did our thing in here. Solid gym, solid workout. You got the bike for.
How many bags do you have hanging?
Say that again.
How many bags do you have?
Oh, it's 2, 4, 6. It's 8 bags. I don't teach really big classes. It's more like personal training, more hands-on, more one-on-one. So I'm not one of those pop-up gyms with 1,000 bags and trying to get everybody in here. I'm getting them in, for hands-on, one-on-one, true bare knuckle training. Like I said, I am the best fighter in the world, and I need to get my hands on you to kind of teach you how to do this.
Yeah. You want them to learn. You don't want to just run them through and collect the money.
Yeah.
There's a difference between you and everybody else out there, man. I applaud you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I applaud you. That's nice. How many rings do you have? Just one?
Yeah, just one ring. You know, only need one ring. Arms, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I just bring them in here. And like right now, we're about to have a personal training session with one of my longtime favorite students. And he's getting it in, learning really fast, picking things up. And we'll be looking to get him a fight here really soon. And look out, world. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but the people that I work out with, the people that I train become world champions.
What weight is it?
This is a heavyweight.
Okay. Uh-oh. You all gonna ever knock heads?
No, we best of friends, man. Once you punch each other enough, everything's easy.
But when are you gonna have the belt and the other one's gonna want it, right?
Oh no. Hey Brandon, come here.
I'm already starting shit, aren't I?
He got a lot of fights to do, but when he get the belt, I'll quit.
Cheers. How old are you guys?
Yeah, me, I'm 40. I think he's about 33, 34.
Yeah.
I'm 41. Time.
Oh, happy birthday, man. Tell
Thank
me
you.
tell me the rules on the bare knuckle.
Duck.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep your chin down and your hands up. Yeah.
So in bare knuckle, like I said, the reason it stands out to me and stand out for me is because I'm a pugilist. I'm a guy from Cleveland, Ohio. I believe in standing up, getting it in, getting your work in, maintaining mobility. We used to have to watch out for multiple attackers. You know, when I was a kid, they never came one at a time. So the ground game was the easiest way to get stumped. You know, guys.
Yeah.
Now you're down.
I tell people that. I tell people that all the time. If you're gonna hold them down there, or you're gonna let them hold you down there, their friends gonna come kick your fucking head off. You know,
right? But which really made jujitsu and wrestling just don't make sense. Now you want to maintain mobility when you're fighting, so you got to keep your eyes keep your head on the swivel, keep watching, watch your back. You want to be able to hit, strike, hit it, not get hit, and get out of there. And that's what I'm good at. I'm good at smoking them guys before they even know what happened.
Sweet. What's your nickname? Oh, that's Juggernaut. Never mind. Pretend I didn't say that. You threw me when you said smoking. I was saying smoking Joe Frazier. He was my favorite, man.
I'm telling you, like, it's really truly an art to this. Out of my 11 bare knuckle fights, 9 of them are knockouts.
Yeah, you got to know how to punch without breaking your hand.
You just got to know how to put them to sleep. I haven't broken. They're pretty ugly, but I haven't broken. I am the best bare knuckle fighter.
I broke this one twice. Once against Stink Abbott, and then a year later almost.
I think Quentin Henry one time when he was talking smack, he said, "I'll never let somebody with hands that little knock me out." I told him, I told him they get bigger the closer they get to you.
That's right.
Stupid. He's so stupid.
Yeah, no, I mean, he didn't repeat that comment, did he? Did you always want to box, or did you want to do MMA as well?
Well, I'm a martial artist, so you remember for a while MMA shut it down. If you weren't a boxer, if you weren't already established, boxing got really, really slow. It got really, really hard to bust into it. I think it still is. And so MMA was kind of like sucking guys in and putting them through the mill, and either you had it or you didn't.
Right.
For me, my first 3 or 4 fights, well, actually, I went 9-1 as an amateur in MMA, which made me like, oh my God, who is this guy? I was knocking everybody out in MMA. And then when I turned pro, I actually went 3-0, all knockouts, my first 3 fights. I started running into trouble once they figured out that I wasn't a solid wrestler. So guys started taking me down and getting the chokes and getting the arm bars. I think I lost to every submission you can think of: arm bar, rear naked choke, Kimura. You know, I was learning on the go. But if you still got knocked out, and so I became a knockout artist. And then bare knuckle was legalized. So the rest is history. Like I said, I may not have been the best MMA fighter in the world, but I am, without a shadow of a doubt, the best bare knuckle fighter in the world.
That's all that matters, baby. Yeah. How's the pay compared to the MMA world?
Honestly, I made the most money I ever made in a fight when I had my first bare knuckle fight for Dada 5000. They called me up after a sputtering MMA career and paid me the most money I had ever gotten on my first bare knuckle fight. And then it just got higher and higher and higher after that. As far as pay scale goes, I'm pretty sure I get paid better than 90% of the MMA guys. Unless you're the top 10% of the MMA world, you do not make more money than me. But period, point blank. There's a few top, the Conor McGregors, the world champions, the guys who demand a crowd and who make a lot of noise. Of course, Dana White takes care of them. But the rest of those guys are fighting for peanuts, and all you got to do is look it up. Look up the pay scale for UFC, and you'll see those guys are fighting for peanuts.
Yeah, they are. They're scraping the bottom now. But shit, man, congratulations. That's great. So is your gym paid for them or?
Yeah, I mean, this is all sweet. This is Jacksonville. We in Jacksonville, Florida. This is me. This will be my home. This is all you need right here. You come here, you'll get exactly what you need. I couldn't wait to buy this place. I couldn't wait to open it up. We have community services as well too. We look after the kids on the weekends and stuff. So like, go on my website www.juggernauthunt.com if you're interested in the gym, signing yourself up or signing your kids up. Just go on there where it says train with the champ, and you'll get all you need. All you guys from Duval, come on up, man. Let's have some fun.
That's beautiful, man. Take care of the kids. That's cool. So you grew up in Ohio, you said?
Yeah, I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, a lot different, huh?
Oh yeah, it's a lot different. I actually love Florida. I came here and I never wanted to leave, and so I didn't. Cleveland was a bit rough for me. You know, I don't have a whole lot of good memories from Cleveland, but once I got out of there, I began to understand the strengths that I gathered while living down there and going through what I went.
Right. Damn. Well, so what brought you down to Florida in the first place?
Just wanting to live life, wanting this beautiful sunshine. I think I first came down here for college on spring break type thing, and then like I said, I seen it. I visited here. I visited Miami. I visited St. Augustine, Daytona, and I just never wanted to leave. I had never saw anything like it. Never felt anything like it. The people in Cleveland, Ohio, dealing with that yearly tundra and the frozen lake and all the snow. Man, I feel for you, but I can't do it.
Were the bikinis? Were the bikinis part of it?
No, yeah. I'm all down. I'm all about the beach life. I'm all about swimming, jogging. I love the sand. I run with my dog every morning. It's always beautiful here. I'm always in shape year round. You don't got to put that weight on in the winter. Listen. There's just too many beautiful things to just put it all in one interview.
What kind of dog you got?
Rottweiler.
Yeah. How old?
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's about 10 months now, and she's just gorgeous. She just loves that. She's all over me every time I come home. She just breaks down the damn door.
Aren't they the best things in the world, man? They're the best things in the world.
Yeah, and she's super smart. She's hella protective. She's smart. She's no joke.
Yeah, I went through 2 nasty divorces. I may never get. Well, I definitely won't get married again, but I may never get another relationship again. You know, shit. I got 2 dogs that are just great. You know, they're just great. Always happy to see you. You know, unconditional love, man.
Yeah, it's the little things.
Mm-hmm. You know, they keep you warm. Does your dog fart like a? I got English bulldog and a French bulldog. They fart and that's so dusty.
Often, but she popped off one time that made me think something was wrong with her. Holy shit! But yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Like I said, beautiful sunny Florida, man. I would take the phone outside and show you how gorgeous it is and how beautiful the gym is. But I don't want to drag you around. But man, it is just awesome here.
Yeah, I was born in Florida, Eglin Air Force Base, which is up on the Panhandle. And my dad was a air commando back in Nam. And but how'd you come by with your nickname, the Juggernaut, man?
Just as a kid, just being that super hard head, super talented kid that just run you over, straight line, momentum, just killing it, man. Check out my sign.
Yes.
See the Juggernaut Life?
Yeah, that is nice, man.
Juggernaut Life Fitness in sunny Florida, bro. It's always beautiful here. We just living it up, man. It's just amazing. Like I'm so proud of myself, man.
Yeah,
I couldn't have made a better life for myself.
So you weren't some X-Men nerd, you know, comic book nerd or anything like that. You came up with the Juggernaut. You're a wild machine, huh?
I'm running over here to show you the sign. Show you me knocking it up. I got Joe Riggs up there. I mean, I got Quentin Henry, Mike Richmond up there, Hector Lombard up there asleep. everybody up there asleep. Eric Lozano. Yeah, this is the life right here, man.
Congratulations, man. How big is your gym? How many square foot?
I say 2,500 square feet. Like I said, this is a small gym more for personal training. It's just gorgeous. It's the perfect space. Yeah, it's just like I wasn't looking for a big place. I didn't want to be in competition with anyone. This isn't LA Fitness or nothing like that.
Right.
We have a bar. We have a juice bar. We got my trophy case. We got all my flyers, all the flyers up. We got weights over there. We got all the bags we need. Jump rope, ring. We do sparring in here. Man, it just don't get sweeter than this.
What do you do for the kids again?
Like I said, we teach them self-defense. We bring them in here, teach them some discipline, make them do some jumping jacks, run them around, teach them how to punch. We put them on the bags. We make them spar. They all got headgear and stuff. The kids who love it, man. They'll love it here.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Yeah, about the kids, shit. It really is. I mean, that's right. That's cool. How many kids do you have there?
Oh shit, a bunch.
Yeah.
Trying to make me show you how old I am.
Yeah.
Start acting numbers and shit. I start stuttering. Yeah, it's just crazy, and I just love it here. We're getting ready to start class here in a minute, so you guys need to go check out my Instagram page, the Juggernaut Hunt on Instagram. Like I said, it's just an amazing life right now. Everything's coming together. All the skills, all the hard work that I put in, years and years and years of beating myself down. Now I get to beat these guys down and look good doing it.
Good, man. Congratulations. You deserve it, brother. When's your next fight?
I don't know yet. We're in negotiations for my new contract and for for the new direction. I've smashed through all the barriers. Like I said, that my last fight, I'm at the Apex. It's going to be up to David Feldman and Triller and BKFC to get kind of real creative, try to find somebody who can match my power, speed, agility, and fight IQ. Somebody's in trouble, but there's no shortage of guys willing to get in there and test their mettle. So
right.
I'm with it.
That's cool, man. So now the organization you're with, is that Ken Shamrock's organization?
No, it's not. Ken Shamrock's organization is Valor. They were just visiting Jacksonville and invited everybody out to have a good time. But I fight for Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships. It is the fastest growing sport in the world and fastest growing organization. These guys are like geniuses when it comes to marketing, when it comes to pushing, when it comes to promoting, when it comes to doing the shows week after week, a new show. This weekend we have a doubleheader, 2 BKFCs, one in Thailand, one in Orlando, Florida. I'll be giving a seminar, bare knuckle seminar in Orlando the day after the show, which is the 4th. I mean, I'm telling you, like, we're clicking on all cylinders here.
Yeah. All right. So it says your last fight was against UFC veteran Chris Camozzi. And it went the distance. You won by a split decision, man. Was that one of your toughest fights?
Absolutely not.
No?
Some drunk judge gave him the fight. Somehow gave him a few rounds. I can't imagine. I watched the fight a million times. He never won. He never hit me. He just took damage and wrestled for 5 rounds straight, trying to hide his face and trying to pretend like he was tough. I beat on that guy for 5 rounds straight, and it should have definitely been a unanimous decision. But when you're a black kid from Cleveland, you kind of get used to starting the fight out a few points down. That's all I can say to that.
How many rounds are your fights?
It's 5 2-minute rounds. Like guys go and look that fight up. Lorenzo Hunt versus Chris Camozzi. It's playing on YouTube right now. if you can create around that he won, even not understanding the rules or nothing. Like, this guy looked worse. He looked worse every single round. He got his eyes split. He got his forehead split. He got his mouth split. He's like beat up, banged up. He's tired. He's scared. He's running. He's not punching. He's holding. I don't know how that became a split decision, other than the fact that we were in his hometown, and he just had, he was a fan favorite, I guess.
Was this light heavy or cruiserweight?
It was cruiserweight. I was defending my cruiserweight belt. I bounce around in weight classes because I am a true cruiserweight, which means I'm just in that right weight class. I'm just right close enough where my discipline can allow me to make 185 and be a terrorist down there in the 185 division, as well as be masterful in the 205 division, because I'm super strong as well as super fast. Those guys at 205 have trouble dealing with my speed, and the guys at 185 have trouble dealing with my size and strength.
Cool. So how many people do you usually have
in class?
In a class, yeah.
About six people in the class, and then I do 2 personal training sessions a day. It's gotten really, really fun teaching these guys how to master themselves and how to move. And like I said, I love it. I try to keep the classes small because I want everybody to learn and progress.
Right. You get too many people there, you can't give anybody any attention. Just about the numbers then,
Mm-hmm.
So do you have just women classes only, or?
No. It's everything is unisex around here. Anything the guys, the girls can do. I don't play favorites. You know what I mean? We beat them up. They get tougher. We beat these guys up, and they get tougher too. It's all the same to me.
All right. So, what are your thoughts on the Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury fight? Do you think Francis won, or?
Man, like I said, I didn't think it should have even been close. So for it to be a split decision, like I said, we got more of the same nonsense like what went on during my fight.
You're honest, man. I like that. You're fucking honest.
No, I mean, just think about it. Come on, like, what's the guy got to do? You ever wonder why I knock everybody out? Right. I'm more judges than I am my opponent.
That's why you should tell people, don't. You leave it in the judge's hands, you're an idiot, man.
Especially if you're black. Everybody knows it, though. It's like a silent, known fact. Like, we've seen it across the board. We've seen it in ice skating. We've seen it in the Olympics. We've seen it in track and field. Anything that can be cheated, we will be cheated. It's just a normal fact of life. I look back and saw Mayweather crying after he lost at the Olympics, and then becomes the greatest fighter ever to grace the ring. We look at Muhammad Ali and not Muhammad Ali, but Mike Tyson was cheated. Roy Jones was cheated. Like, it never gets old.
Evander Holyfield was cheated. Yeah.
Holyfield was cheated. It never gets old. You never get tired of cheating. You know what I like to tell people, though? If you need to cheat for the guy, he's not that great. Why go through the trouble of pushing him forward, and then he's going to disappear into never land? The person who cheated was great. He didn't need help. So when it comes to sports, and when it comes to boxing, and when it comes to playing favoritism, when you decide that you need to help the other guy, he's not that good. Stop. Right. Stop yourself, because you're not helping him. You're not. You're just
setting him up for failure. Yeah, get hurt.
And then, of course, a guy like me, I'll get cheated once, and then I'll go 50-1. And it's like, well, what happened that one time? What you think happened? I got cheated.
So does it feel the same in Florida as it did up in Ohio then?
What you mean, the weather?
No. As far as
that thing. That thing that we're talking about transcends time and space. it just depends on where and when you bump into somebody who just feels that or been raised that way. But for the most part, greatness will never be smothered.
Right.
Great will never be smothered.
Right, look at all the, yeah.
No different than me stacking all of the weights on the weight bench. It's heavy, it hurts, but it's the only way to get stronger. So you can stack all the odds, you can try to cheat me any which way, you can invent. It's only weights. It's only going to make me stronger.
That's a hell of an attitude, man.
It's just the truth.
You pass that to the kids?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they know it too. Oh my God. The first thing you will notice with when you send your kid to a martial arts or to train or to class these type of classes is they will stop making excuses. Nothing's more important in adulthood than to stop making excuses. Right. And when you see your child stop making excuses, you'll know you did the right thing when you put them in martial arts or boxing or any type of self-disciplining act. Once they start to stop making excuses, you know you got.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, brother. What time's your class? Holy shit. Now. Holy shit. All right, man. Thank you very much for your time.
Man, thanks for having me.
All right, brother. Good luck.
Peace.
Back in the next fight, man. Cheers. Thank you for watching another episode of Dan and Don's Toxic Masculinity. You better like, subscribe, and share, or I'm going to come to your house.